What's good, guys? What happened to following your dreams? That's what I want to talk about. Because nowadays I feel like, especially people my age, so teenagers, young, 18-year-olds, 19, 20. Like what happened, or just in general, man. Not even that specifically, but just in general. I feel like nowadays, and I see with people my age, is that we don't really have any dreams. I feel like no one really has any dreams anymore. Because, no one's motivated to do anything. Because you have Instagram, like you have TikTok, you have all these forms of escapism where, I could go, bushwalking, or I could go on YouTube and watch someone go bushwalking and get like this, not the same experience, and get a similar experience. And I also just feel like people just aren't really kind of just either following their goals or discovering goals or chasing their dreams or whatever, because people just play video games, especially men just play video games, just watch YouTube, watch movies. They're not trying to focus on the goals and their passions and stuff like that. It's because we're all distracted. There's so many other things we could do instead that give us dopamine, give us pleasure, that we don't even bother at putting in the hard work and trying to do something creative. Like, what happened to being creative? I swear, like, now obviously people are creative. Like, I mean, what I'm doing right here is kind of creative because I'm thinking about things and whatever, but nowadays, if you ask someone, oh yeah, what's your hobby, man? What do you do? You do any cool hobbies or anything? They're probably just gonna be like, yeah, I watch YouTube. I watch movies here and there. Oh yeah, I got a TikTok account. I scroll on TikTok and I send memes to my friends. I feel like that's just the normal response nowadays. Obviously, I'm not saying that it's kind of a generalization. I'm not saying everyone is just some boring slob that does absolutely nothing, but I just feel like, from my perspective, I have goals, I have dreams. I want to do certain things in my life, but it's hard to do it because I'm just lazy. I'm just a lazy bitch. What can I say? I'm just lazy. I have these goals. It's hard to achieve them when I've been watching YouTube for so long. It's a habit. YouTube. Call me an addict, man. I'm a YouTube addict. I watch YouTube all the time. I mean, you're watching YouTube right now. I don't know. Doesn't mean I'm not saying you're an addict, but I wake up and I waste so many of my hours. 24 hours in a day. You sleep for 8 of them. Let's say I'm sleeping for 8 hours. Okay. So what's 24 minus 8? 16. So I have 16 hours left. Okay. 16 hours left. And out of those 16 hours, I'll probably waste a good half of them. I'll probably waste 8 hours. Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure the average screen time for, Generation Z is 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it is 8 hours. From a TED Talk, I watched this TED Talk, and I remember that's that. 8 hours. Right, so then, and then when you really think about it, okay, well, you're sleeping for 8 hours, you're on your screen for 8 hours, so you actually spend 8 hours, like, actually living. But then, at the same time, you gotta, if you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, then you gotta add in that time, and then if you shower every day, okay, well, that's time. You gotta take, and when you factor everything else, you're probably getting 5, 6, maybe even 4 hours to yourself. And that's concerning. That is concerning. Because I do every day, man. I've just noticed I just waste so much of my time. I just waste it. 100%, I just waste it. Just with small, just instant gratification, small little things like watching a YouTube video. Watching it, bro, it's legit just YouTube for me. Honestly, like, I'm trying to think of, I don't have social media or anything. The only social media I have is YouTube. I'm trying to think of other stuff to say, but no, it's not. It's actually just YouTube. YouTube is kryptonite for me. It's the reason. It's my biggest time waster is YouTube, and it's ironic because I'm making a YouTube video right effing now. So, but yeah, man, I might keep this a short one. Just thought I'd say that, man. Just thought I'd give my opinion on that. Yeah, man, this ain't a long one, but you know, I mean, I didn't even want to make this video. I didn't want to go outside and make this video. So I mean, that's just, again, adds to the irony, because I'm talking about stop being lazy, stop, you know, chase your dreams and shit. But then I'm the one that's not, that, you know, that didn't want to do it in the first place. But you know, I'm here. I'm still doing it. Yeah, man, that's just what I've noticed. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I mean, I don't even. I'm just waffling, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing anyway, man. Peace out. Stop with the winking, man. Oh, what the hell, boy?